Episode 10.
Are you a human being or a titan? I'm human!
You half and half. Humble. So the Titan is like his Mega Droid. He controls it. It just latches onto his body and he controls the thing like that.
With reasoning with him. The cellar.
We got a mission. We on a mission. He has to get back to the cellar. And those two are gonna go with him.
I've already died because my father didn't share this information.
Yo, where is the dad? He left the house. How much time has passed? Where is the dad? Is he alive? Is he dead? The dad leaving has just been a mystery. Where is the dad?
The smoke's clearing. As soon as you see it, blast it. Listen, I'm getting out of here.
How he gonna get out of there? How? They're surrounded. In front of them is all the soldiers. Behind them is the wall. How he's gonna get out of there? He would need to transform. What's the plan? How did they get out of there? And he said it's been 5 years. Where is the dad? Why anime always make the nose bleed? When it gets intense and then they fire it up? Why do the nose gotta bleed?
Follow you whether you give me permission to or not.
How long this smoke gonna last? They having a whole conversation in the smoke. This smoke need to clear out.
I was always so weak.
Arlette in true Arlette form. Just weak and cowardice. Weak and cowardice. Now, I know the second plan is not gonna work. He needs to get back to the cellar. If they go with the second plan, it will delay his plan to get to the cellar. I'm going to make a prediction right now that this second plan was just fluff. This is just talk for the episode. The writers knew what they were doing. Like, yeah. This is just fluff. He needs to get to the cellar. He needs to be a lone wolf getting back to the cellar so that way he can figure out what was in that thing and get to the truth and be the difference between life and death for all humanity. Eren's about to, all this moment right now, the smoke's lasting too long. Eren and all this emotion, make a decision. Make a decision, Eren. Stop being all crybaby emotional about it. Make a decision. We know what decision is going to happen because I already made my prediction. That second option was fluff. We know which option they're going to go with.
Eren and Mikasa have enough faith in me to put their lives in my hands.
Make a decision.
I will persuade them. Trust me. You too.
When the character gets in their little heated moment, you can no longer see their eyes.
That is an irrefutable fact.
Hey, Eren went up there like a lawyer. He gonna be the sea lawyer. If you're gonna punish this service member for the allegation of X, Y, and Z, you're gonna have to show me proof. However, Your Honor, I stand before you with the irrefutable fact that we all saw this Titan, that is now Eren, that we all know is Eren, fight the other ones. You cannot ignore that fact that he was on our side and that the opposition, that the other Titans see him as a threat as well. And if you ignore that fact, we will lose our greatest defense against. I rest my case, Your Honor. A well-prepared, articulate lawyer. This kid is making it hard to hate him.
Kid's got a point.
Whoa! Warren is scared. He is functioning off of fear. Dang. He came back with his own argument when the soldiers don't know the truth, although they were convinced off of what Arlen said. Man, when you really double down on that fear, they were like, you know what? He's making some great points. We might not really know. We never fully understood the Titans. And they might be evolving to the point where they're able to manipulate us in this capacity. Let's end this now. But that's going to make it hard for them to recognize other humans if they can't. If they're not willing to learn.
I will advocate his strategic value.
I will advocate his strategic value. I feel like he might be the next general of the soldier army brigade. He makes a very compelling argument.
About your nervous disposition,
Pixis!
Foreman.
Commander Pixis! Why did it take them so long? What? I don't trust Pixis. But hold up! Hey, what's going on with these flowers? Why they just popped up out of nowhere? They weren't there. Arlen said it. So what's the significance of these flowers?
Eaten by a titan wouldn't be so bad if it was a sexy lady. What?
Hey, Pixis a little bit of a freako.
Do you believe it could work? Or were you grasping at straws to try and save your hide?
Both. Both. Tell the truth. Both. You had no clue.
Both.
Exactly. Exactly.
I was going to.
Are you willing to, Cadet Yeager? Or not?
Pixis is like, we're going to play mind games with Debo. I asked the wrong question. I said, can you, but the real question is, are you willing to? You know, your boy Eren got the biggest freaking ego. He can't help himself. You know, Eren with that ego is going to want to step up to the challenge. All right, so that's episode 10. I was wrong. My prediction was wrong. Episode 10 was less exciting on the ending, but I'm looking forward to episode 11, so tomorrow.